Okay.
Damn, Dre, you got me recording, y'all. Ain't got no cut. You know these niggas hate me, man.
That's why I cut it off and started back up. That's what I did. I didn't record after you got the phone, man. How you feeling, man?
I feel good, man.
All right. Well, listen, you're from Philly. You're a big boxing fan. Spencer Crawford, man. Like?
I'm not. You know what's crazy is that I was just talking about this on my podcast. That after the Mayweather and Pacquiao thing, I really stopped being like I really stopped following it like crazy.
And I know you love football though, but I know you like boxing.
Football is my shit now. Football we could talk all day.
We play you bum ass niggas and shit. You ain't saying nothing, nigga.
Who your team?
The Jets, nigga. You know my team is. Stop playing with me. You know the vibe.
We do play y'all this year.
Yeah,
We're gonna bust your ass. Yeah, already know. Yo, we got one of the most craziest defenses this year. This shit about to be.
Y'all did good in the draft though. I ain't gonna hold you though.
Yeah, we did, of course, man.
Spencer Crawford though.
I got Crawford. I got Crawford. I'm gonna say this. I feel like he wanted a little more. I feel like that. I do feel like Spence hit harder.
Okay.
I do feel like that. Both of them, attack. I feel like it shouldn't be a boring battle. I mean, it shouldn't be a boring fight. It should be a real good fight. I believe this, man, and I explained it a little bit more on my podcast. Was just dropping on Wednesday. Take this walk with me. Eazy the Block Captain and Rosenberg Raw. We do have a podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. And the audio going to be on Apple Music, Spotify, and all that other thing. I mean, we really taking this thing somewhere. People's enjoying it. We got a couple of things in the works. Stay tuned. But I am going to go. I'm going Crawford. I'm going Crawford here.
Let me ask you a question. Is it a conscious thing on you that because you're one of the hottest guys out here? And you're trying to put your hands in every pot right now, podcasting, music, battle rap, movie. My brother, you got a lot of things going on, man. What made you do the podcast, though? And I love you and Rosenberg's back and forth, man.
Well, I always been an advocate of letting people know that you have to do other things but just size battle rap. So as far as a lot of us do music, but let's just keep it 100%. A lot of us is not going to get far in the music industry. That's why we are here in battle rap. A lot of music industry guys is fans of us for doing what we do as far as the battle rapping thing. So it's other things to do. You got real estate. You got people goods opening a store. You got stuff like that. You have to find a way to put your hands in different avenues. Now, mind you, I feel like the podcasting thing has become like a new journey for me, after basically a little before the Hitman battle, I started to, do a lot of lives and all of that. I started seeing the numbers and start being good. People was looking for, and then Froze. It was supposed to be Verb and I, me and Verb kind of live far.
Yeah.
So we really couldn't get to the idea of us sitting down because that's what me and Verb was trying to do. Now Froze, he don't live far. So Froze came up one day and they was just, they was, I think that y'all should do a podcast. Salute to my team.
Okay.
Ja, he got a studio up there, and Rick and all of that. And
shout out to the squad.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to the team. And so we go to their studio. It's a working, everybody be working. And so far, it looked like it's gonna be a good joint. I got my hands in a lot of things other than just podcasting and all of that too. So
I like the fact y'all not just talking just battle rap. Yeah, as much I look at, I'm glad y'all doing. You know what I mean? Y'all touch other subjects. The Adam 22 conversation is kind of wild.
You know what's crazy is? Let me tell you about this. I told Froze that because Froze was saying the same thing. He was like, "Yo, maybe we should edit a little bit of parts of what we were saying." And I said, "You know what? You're thinking battle rap." I said, you thinking battle rap audience, you thinking pause, you thinking such the world is so much bigger than Twitter, everybody.
Absolutely.
Our Twitter following. The world is once we drop that thing on YouTube, it's got access to millions of people. So I was telling Fro, stop thinking battle rap for a second. We need to try to, do our horizon needs to be out. It needs to go more out and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
You good.
Hold on one second.
Pause your thing though. Thank you. Don't need to hear personal conversations, sir. This nigga stays busy, boy. I tell you. Lord have mercy. Got a lot of questions for this guy, y'all. I got questions. I got questions. You know what I mean? Talk trenches, Geechi, disaster.
Okay, yeah. So basically, I was just telling them to stop thinking battle rap. I want to go more. And you know, behind the scenes, I'll tell you what's happening right now because we already got eyes on the podcast already. I mean, we already got eyes on the podcast. People was like,
"Are we talking sponsors?"
I mean, we gonna talk behind the scenes.
Okay.
We gonna talk behind the
scenes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be consistent even because your schedule's kind of crazy.
Gonna be listen. 3 always be telling me that y'all 3 be behind the scenes like you don't got time to do shit. I'm in this bar for bar shit.
You told me you gonna do. When's the last time you did a bar breakdown? When is the last time you did a bar breakdown, sir?
I'm bringing bar for bar back.
Yeah,
I'm bringing bar for bar back. Hold on.
Okay, I hear you, man. You good? His brother's doing negotiations. I don't know what he got going on over here. Negotiations. You know what I'm saying? It's lit though. It's lit, man. It's a good battle rap weekend. I got John tomorrow, GTX, Summer Madness, Max Out. It's crazy, bro. Tay Rock joint also. My bad, part of self. You know what I mean? Tell him if you got him back, sir. Tell him if you got him back, man.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so let me go. Let me go here.
All right, can we do this? Let's just start over real fast.
We just start. What do you mean start over?
Let's just start the whole interview over.
End it.
Yeah, we can do all.
I'm gonna send you a link again, man.
No, you could just cut it, right?
No, you want me to cut it up?
You can't just chop this first 7 minutes out and just start it from right now.
We good. Let's stay here.
All right, come on.
Let's stay here. The trenches, right?
Let's go.
Do people expect you to be on every trenches card?
I don't know why people would be. Number one, I'm trying to, as y'all see, I'm trying to separate myself from being a battle rapper. I'm trying to be a boss here.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, so it's like, you have to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta start from the bottom. I think I started from the bottom. I think I worked my way up to the top. As y'all see, as high as you get, that more hating comes and all of that. But that comes with the territory and all that. I won't be. If you expect me to be on every trenches, I'm sorry, I won't be. My goal for the trenches is a Philadelphia-based battle league that focuses on Philly, but it won't be the marquee of what it is, because if I see a good battle, a New York nigga versus a Maryland nigga, I'm gonna book it.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that. But that is gonna be like the home league for, if people from Philly want to be on that card. I'm trying to get the NHs, I'm trying to get the Hollow Mans, I'm trying to get the Cheap Rolls, I'm trying to get, what I'm saying, like the people that I feel like is fire. I watched them. I was inspired by these guys and all of that. But I also, loyal like Riggs. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You mean loyal. So you mean like he's gonna be over there. You're gonna see Riggs over there. You know what I'm saying? Like you still gonna see other people that's not from Philly gonna be like, gonna be shining over there because of the type of person and people who they are. So yeah.
Okay. Let's talk trenches more right quick. These battles, are you putting them together yourself? Your
Absolutely.
team?
Absolutely me. It's all me. Now I do have a team. So when I think of the battles, I'll send it off. Like, yo, how y'all feel about this battle? Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yo, that's cool. Or you can't get that. Like Hollow Man, you know what? And K Walker, I'll send something to K Walker and I'll be like, yo, talk to this person for me and see if he could get, you know what I'm saying? And then once, Walker reach out, he'd be like, yo, he interested. Walker send me the number and then I'll and I'll
how hard was it to convince Hollow Man to come back outside? Was that hard to do?
Honestly, man, we've been trying to get Hollow Man outside for years.
Right. But how does that feel for you that you're the one that able to bring somebody you rocked with heavy?
Like I said, it ain't all just me. You got to give K Walker a lot of that credit. You got to give K Walker a lot of that credit from Hollow's man on mouth. He said he's a fan of mine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm the energy fan of Reed, fan of K Walker. He like what we doing for the actual city. See, here's the thing. A lot of people get blinded by the hate sometimes, right? You have those OGs and you have those real niggas that's from the city who actually appreciate what I'm doing for the city.
And that's not spoken enough. It's more hate to be spoken about than the love. Okay,
because you only talk about the hate because the hate be so small though. It be so small because there's a lot of love, but we're just programmed to see the hate and talk about the hate. We don't really talk about the love a lot, but a lot of people in the city appreciate what I'm doing for the city. You know what I mean? Like that. So of course, they showing love and they doing things because they want to be, a part of bringing back the city. Because I always say this, and I'm always going to continue to say this, is like Philadelphia is a big part of battle rap and hip hop history.
That's a fact. The phone call with Mike P. How intense was that to make sure y'all was on the same page?
Okay, so everybody think I was being a little petty, right?
You was.
You think I was being petty?
Of course.
I wouldn't call it petty.
Go ahead, sir.
I would call it I was seizing the opportunity and all of that. I was saying I was throwing a New York versus Philly card. We needed see what people in the background don't know is Rosenberg Raw been here 10 plus years.
Facts.
Rosenberg Raw has battled a lot of people.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people that he still has to battle is on the quote unquote URL side. So so it's gonna look petty when y'all see me book Swamp or you see me book somebody on that side because he has battled everybody else. He battled a lot of them people over there too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So we only really we don't have a handful of options when it comes to him. So you mean when I seen Mike piece, when I seen that situation, it reminded me of mine. I said, you know what? Let me reach out to him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I know Rosenberg Raw is a name, as well. You mean so that's not a name that you could be like, oh, you're trying to give me blah blah blah. I'm giving you Raw. So I'm just like, okay, I get to provide him some money. I get to provide him a nice name, a nice battle. You dig what I'm saying? It's a theme battle card. So I don't think that people think I was being petty. And I mean, maybe 20% of me
narcissistic
was being petty. I just wanted a good battle. You know what I mean? Like it's my league, my second card of my league. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I want a good battle.
2 cards in 1 year. 2 cards in 1 year.
And probably be 3. I got the tryouts too, August 26th.
Oh, the tryouts too, yeah.
I got the tryouts too. I should have that trailer coming out soon. I got some of the people that I picked from the first tryouts is battling each other on this one. That's going to be for free on Eazy's YouTube channel because I want to give back. I want to give back to the coach. Everything doesn't have to be paid and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I want to give just so the fans can help me out or who they think is fire, or who they think got potential and all that. So that should be going live. We should be going live August 26th.
I got Frozen Mike P as battle tonight, man.
I hear you. Don't sleep on Show Off and K Walker.
I'm not.
That is gonna be fire.
I like Show Off a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. K Walker
and Show, man. Let me listen. I want to salute every guy on the trenches from the New York side and from the side of the city side. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I expect them guys to be thorough. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is thoroughhead. I used to Show Off is one.
P too.
No, listen, and I'm gonna tell you how much I respect P, right? Because P showed up for me. He hit me up. So as fact is he just seen all the hating and shit I was getting. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, I want to battle. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. But like, yo, such and such, we talked about pricing. Cool. Appreciate it. Bang. Let's do it. Reed. All right, bet. You know what I mean? Like, and then hit Reed. Reed was like, absolutely. So it was like that. It was just like, I tell people is like, when you get so much hate, a lot of people want to know why is somebody hating on that person?
Right.
And then when you really be when you do your research and you do the information, you be like, it ain't really nothing to be. Oh, y'all just doing some extra shit, and it make niggas want to just be involved in shit too. Because I'm a thorough nigga for
that. Could be with women also.
No, it's no facts. No facts. You just want to know like, yo, why is she like that nigga? You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So it just be like, yeah, no, it be like that. That's just the world we live in. So you mean when you do your research and you find out that I am that thorough nigga, you just be like, okay. So like I said, me and Show Off been cool for years. You know what I'm saying?
I rock with Show.
Yeah, no, I mean he's one of the most thoroughest guys, you mean, out here. You know what I mean? And then people Kaboom, you know what I mean? Kaboom, you mean, and Gotti. And I'm gonna tell you why I put together that matchup.
All right.
I put together that matchup because one is Kaboom is a legend in the city. I think that he don't get enough respect there. You dig what I'm saying? I would have loved to give him somebody else. I told him he was getting like somebody else, but that matchup didn't happen. And then to me, Gotti, it's three things. Number one is he don't be in other people. He wasn't in my business. He wasn't taking shots like everybody else was and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I feel like that he promos on 100%. I feel like that he would be appreciative by being on the card. You dig what I'm saying? And if you ask my niggas, I like Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ask my niggas, they yo niggas, because some niggas don't like Gotti. I be like, yo, I think he fired. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that. I like the unorthodox flow. It remind me of like a freeway flow. You know how Free rhymes like the first and the third sometimes, or he'll rhyme like the first and then he'll say like I like Free to me got a unique flow pattern. I love Free flow shit, and Gotti kind of got like that same type of shit. He don't rhyme like a normal pattern. It's just you gotta follow him. But you mean so like I just think those matchups is cool. We got Hollow Man versus Head Ice on the building. Like I'm so excited to see that. P versus Reed Dollars. I'm excited to see that. Raw, Mike P, Kaboom and Gotti, and then we got K-Walk and Show Off. I'm trying to do a surprise battle as well.
Okay, are you expecting Trenches 2 to match Trenches 1?
It should. It should. The only person that's not on the card.
Reed is the main event, respectfully, sir.
Yeah, but okay.
Ness was fire.
Yeah, this is Hollow Man coming back after 15 years in Philly. Philly's going to be in the building.
We haven't seen the man in a long time. That's all I'm going to say. I'm interested to see what he's going to do. We haven't seen him in 15 years. Yourself, sir.
Okay, so
I don't know if the jump is still there or not. I don't know.
I mean, but you would do that with everybody that came.
Yes, back. Young Ill. Again, the same
right. That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that with everybody that comes back. But see, what I think is, let me tell you why people's excited about this matchup, because when everybody goes back to when he first got into battle rap, his name pops up.
Absolutely, that's a fact.
You dig what I'm saying? And I think that monumental is for that man to only really have one battle versus Enes. And it's so still as popular as it is right now.
When you see the clip, you like.
Right, you can still and he only got one. He only got crazy. One, and it's still that's a history battle. When people like myself, that's one of the top in the world, and you got Jazz. Even Jazz the rapper was like, "Yo, y'all don't even know who Hollow Man is." You know what I'm saying? Like when people be saying like that, he impacted people who watched that battle, and you got to shout out Enes too, because
absolutely,
because he was in there, and Enes had some shit too. You know what I mean with that, but it's like fair to say is Hollow Man might have been the first person to scheme proceed with use shit like that. He might have been the first person to do that. Was 15 years ago before niggas was even doing that type of stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So that's why they say the original people, nothing's ever new.
Right.
Like, nothing's ever new. We just
nothing new under the sun, man.
Take something old and we just make it way better. I think that I got the support of the city. I think I got the support of battle rap. I think people's going to tune in. I mean, the only nervousness I have is I'm in between Chrome 23, myself and Geechi. That's a big battle, and we'll get that in a second. And I'm in between RBE. So it's like I'm right in the middle of it. So that's my only concern. Is like, listen, make sure y'all pop out, send some, because I spent some money on this. You know what I mean? Like that. So I you know what I mean? Like, so, we're not going to be as expensive as, Chrome or RBE as far as the pay-per-view go. So, you know what I mean? Just come through, man. I appreciate it, man.
Would you holler at RJ Payne?
I love RJ Payne.
I know y'all work together. Y'all work
that's
together.
My guy.
Do you think he'll come out to battle rap if you talk to him?
I don't know. I'll ask him. I mean, I would ask him. I done reached out to Quilly. I done reached out to, you know what I'm saying? And I done reached out to
NH,
some.
Eddie Morris, Georgia High.
Yeah, I reached out to Eddie Morris the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that. Like, you mean Hattie? Me and Hattie been chatting back and forth. Hattie, what's up? Come back out. He like, he was supposed to come to the last one. Cause I think once they be there, once they be there and they see the energy, I think it make them wanna you know what I'm saying, like that, because that energy is that energy that they produced at one point in time. You dig what I'm saying?
You're not gonna say this. I'm gonna say it for you. I know you're not gonna say this. I just hope niggas in Philly respect and appreciate. I'm using the word appreciate what you're trying to do for the city. I talk to you often all the time, and you always talk about the city this, the city that, the city this. So I'm hoping these niggas are really respecting your gangster and what you're trying to do from where you're born from. You know, and I thought Philly, New York. Let's be honest, E. Who was gonna book this?
Yeah,
nobody even was gonna book Philly, New York. I mean, we had the first one, which was fire and everything like that. So I'm looking forward to this, man. Battle Academy versus Trenches. Can we ever get that?
I mean, sure.
That'd be very interesting.
I don't have no problem. I would need a roster. So after a few tryouts and I get the people who I want to get, then yeah, absolutely. Because at that point we really don't want to split the city up. I don't want to say yo K Walker's mine or I don't want to say Reed's mine and all of that. You know what I'm saying, like that. So
that could be difficult.
Yeah, that would be going against something I'm trying to do or whatever like that. So, but of course, that's why I'm doing tryouts. I'm trying to find like new people and all of that, and then we can get his new guys versus my new guys, and then we can, you know what I mean, like that. I like that.
Last question with the Trenches before we go to another disaster talk here. The pay-per-view link is up now, right? Correct?
Yeah, www.guttercity.com. The ticket and the pay-per-view link is up there. Rap Grid is doing it. Avocado will be shooting it. Everything same place, same venue, same look. You already know that Trenches look is going to be dark in there. We're going to get busy in there. I don't have to battle, so I'm running this shit now. I'm going to run this shit. It was tight shit, but niggas was in there for free. Niggas was getting in there for free. Niggas was sneaking in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sneaking in there no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that. No, but I do want to say this. Man, come support, man. Because I'm putting a lot of money out here. I'm trying to make sure we have something for the city at least every few months. You know what I mean? You have Battle Academy out there doing well too. You know what I mean? Trying to do it. So I think like between me and them, I think it can be, a possibility that, just to provide something. You know what I mean? Like to provide something other than, niggas being in the street. If y'all want to get y'all pain off and get y'all, anger off, that's the best way to do it. I do it every battle. I'm mad at niggas. But you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be on some bullshit too. Niggas be ready to go to, you know what I'm saying? But we like, listen, we gonna get this money and we going, you know what I mean? Like that. So I just want everybody in the Philadelphia, Jersey, Delaware, New York, especially New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Come through. Let's show, you know what I mean, like that. Philly versus New York. This only part 1 too, because we spinning the block back and doing part 2.
Oh, word.
Yeah, because T-Rex called. It was like, yo, you trying to stack the deck up for Philly. I'm just like, how? He like,
talk to him, Rex. Talk to this nigga, Rex.
Rex like only 3 of them count. Only Head Ice, P, and Show Off count. He was like, they the only one. He's like, he ain't trying to count Mike P and Gotti.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm glad you went there with it. Mike P was getting, you're a Philly nigga. You're probably wrong person to ask this question respectfully, sir. Mike P was getting a lot of backlash saying that him being a New York representative, because he's from Long Island. You probably don't know New York politics, whatever, but they try to house.
I know Long Island be the house.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Right. The boroughs and everything like that.
Boroughs, right.
I don't got a problem Mike P being a car because Mike P can rap.
He's from New York.
Yeah. So
I didn't put New York. I didn't put New York City. Even though Long Island is listen, I've been to Long Island. Long Island there's some things out there.
I had a couple joints out there back in the day.
Right. And then
my bad.
I'm gonna tell you this. Gotti promote more than most of all y'all NY niggas. I'm gonna tell you that. Like he makes sure that LI, Long Island is on the map and New York on the map. He makes sure of that. He makes sure so is at the end of the day is you can't really tell niggas like, come on, bro.
Without saying names, anybody fronted on you and you was like, really, my nigga?
A few of them.
Really? Okay.
A few of them. You already know how the game go, but it come with the game, though. It come with the game. It's all part of this.
All right. How did we get to you in Disaster? He was not. He was not on top tier diss track. I never heard you speak about Disaster ever in life.
I didn't. I didn't.
So how did this happen?
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: Diz is still Diz.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Mount Rushmore.
You know what I mean? Depending on who you ask, and you know what I mean, and all of that, because sometimes battle rap is split in two.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like battle
He's a
rap.
He's a Mount Rushmore candidate. I'm gonna say he's definitely.
No, you know what I mean? Absolutely. He done did things
Not too
international.
much.
You know what I'm saying? He did a lot. You know what I mean? He got classic battles. He been putting it on. He been putting on for years and years, and he's still been himself. You know what I mean? He's another guy who survived scandals and all that other stuff and still been him. So you have to respect that. No, he wasn't on my list to battle, but he was a battle I was never going to say no to.
Right. Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that. You have to respect it. Of course, I'm going to, you know, I think the win means so much more. You mean in the Bay.
West Coast.
You know what I mean? Go over there because y'all already know. Like I only had 2 home games, and one I had to put on myself. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
I battled Big T. I battled Big T. Yeah, I mean that was just, I mean, such a. But as far as we go to y'all know I battle out of town all the time. You mean caffeine era? I was in California all the time. I've been in Houston. I gave y'all the best battle in Houston. You dig what I'm saying? I did NY a lot, and you know I mean, in my year I just went to hit New York. You mean Hitman? I just did New York Hitman. So I don't really care North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I didn't battle. Like I don't care where I battle at. You know what I'm saying? Because the type of niggas who I need to talk to and people, they're everywhere. And all of that. You know what I mean? Home field advantage is good. But at the end of the day is, well, did I really have home when I battle Reed? Did I really have home field advantage?
Good question.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, come on, I battled one of my goats home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for some people, be like, hey,
and the conversation was that he was bigger than he's as big as you are. Reed Dollars,
right?
The city loves Reed. That was the conversation going on.
Absolutely. So to me, I even kind of put a there. So that really wasn't a home. It's a home game because we did it in the city, but I wasn't favored for that battle. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like that, this is fucking Reed here and all of that. So I don't never put myself in positions to be like, oh, because he's home, he's going to do X, Y, and Z. Maybe Big T. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you maybe can count Big T, but you can't count Reed in that.
Right.
But I mean, but as far as Diz, he's a you know, he's just.
How was that phone call when he hit you up the battle?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't shocked because me and Diz been talking.
Oh, okay.
Already. So Diz was on. He was about to get surgery after his ACL. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit because we about to battle. Before all the bullshit was happening, like right when the URL shit started, you know, he just was like, "Yo, keep standing on your shit." You know what I mean? You one of these guys who has an opportunity to be international. You know what I mean? Just not just staying in one bubble, keep doing everything out. And he was like, yo, I'm about to go get surgery. After the surgery, we got to figure out something between us. And I'm like, yo, absolutely. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. It was just once the bullshit happened, it was a perfect opportunity to do it. I'm just like, all right, I could take my anger out on somebody.
Are you ready for the multi-syllables, sir? Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Listen, do you feel it's a weird matchup for you?
I feel like that
on both sides.
You know what, man? I don't feel like it's a weird matchup. I feel like that I'm telling people that I am the best in the world, and the world includes the West Coast as well. So I feel like that you have to go over there and deal with a different type of style. I never battled a Caucasian person. Well, he's not even Caucasian, but that type of
right.
style, grind time style. I never battled over there yet. So you know what I mean? So as far as I'm interested in it, it's a few people I like to battle. I like passwords over there, even though pass a little different, more you mean hoodish and all of that. You know what I mean? Ilmac. I like them over there. So it's a couple wrong. You know what I mean? I like wrong. You know what I mean? So there's a couple people over there that you know what I mean I respect. I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna talk.
When you say you're the best rapper in the world, do you feel that you ruffle people's feathers by saying that?
I mean, listen, if I do, that's a personal problem for them. Has nothing to be doing with me. You got to understand, I'm a competitor here. You know mean, if Mayweather says he's the best, okay, guess what? Let me give you a good example. Spence and Crawford is going into this fight thinking they're both the best fighters in the world. Is other fighters going to be mad? First of all, they're proving it because none of them have an L. You dig what I'm saying? They working for it. They going to the gym for it. They grinding. They so in your mind, me telling you I'm the best battle rapper in the world, and that affects you. That's a personal problem for you. If you want to do something about it, come beat me. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. We got two people coming up in the menu that feel like that they're better than me, so they have opportunities to come prove it. And all of that. You know what I mean? Like that. And I'm still going to stand on it. I'm the best nigga in the world.
How quick to 1 million?
With who?
This. I'm staying on this right now.
This? I mean, I don't know. Let's see his fan base.
You good with numbers. You love analytics. You love numbers.
I do. I do love analytics. I think me and Reed will probably get to the mill by end of the year.
Where you guys at now? You and Reed, respectfully.
Almost like 600.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Almost at 600. You know what I mean? A little slow. It's still doing like 5K a day. It's still doing like 5K a day. You know what I mean? That's still good. And all of that. I feel like when I battle next and the Geechi battle comes out, all that'll jump up and all of that stuff. So it'd be like, you know what I mean? I think by the end of the year, me and Reed, definitely gonna touch it. But I mean, it all depends. I mean, the way Diz following is crazy. The way my following is crazy. I mean, it should get there. It should get there. I don't know.
And you hit man out at 2.5?
Like 2.6 now.
2.6 now, right?
Okay.
Okay. E, what do you say to the people that say, I don't know if Eazy can cram everything in 90 seconds, sir? You in 3 minutes, you usually rap for 3 minutes, a little more than that.
Yeah, I usually rap like 4.
4 years. So how do you get? You do rap a long time, though, my nigga.
I do be rapping a little bit. But if y'all been peeping it, I only do that for battles. I have to do that. And
you did that against Reed, sir.
No, I rapped 3 minutes for Reed.
No, you did not.
I did.
One of the rounds you rap wild long, brother.
It was the reaction. All my shit be time. My shit be 3 minutes.
90 seconds. Talk to me though. Is that enough for you?
90 seconds is more than enough for me.
Really?
I'm a rapper.
Yeah, but to get everything off in one, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know the nigga like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I don't really got nothing too much crazy shit to say. I got some shit to say. You know what I mean? Like that. But guess what? In this situation, it's perfect for me. Because this is not like a grudge match or nothing. Now, me and Geechi, no, I couldn't do 90 seconds. I need a good 3-minute clip. I need a good 3-minute clip for him. You get what I'm saying? But Diz is good because the shit that I gotta say is, you know what I mean? 92 minutes, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it was a good, it kind of brought me back to the Ultimate Madness tournament. Like that's what I mean, kind of had to do for Ultimate Madness, because that's what everybody's issue was before then. They like, you're a little long-winded, such and such a what you gonna do? And I'm just like, you know what? So that kind of taught me to, write your. So what I do is I still like write the way I write. But then when I go back in it, anything that I feel like, I just take it out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then I cram all the good shit in one. And I ain't gonna lie, I like 90s. This shit crazy over here. I'm kind of feeling the 90-second 2-minute shit. I'm like, ooh, right to the pop. Bang, 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 bang. What are you talking about? Nigga, like
let me ask you this. You Rex Reed on the same card. What does that mean to you that you're on a car with two guys? I know you rock a Rex heavy.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah,
and Reed is your GOAT. So how does it feel for that?
I mean, you know what? Not more of Rex. Like, you mean Rex is the GOAT, but just to see Reed getting his shit again.
I know you're happy about that. I know you're happy about that.
Two niggas from the city, putting on. I try to make a call for K Walker too, and all of that, because I really be banging with Walker. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So anything I can do to try to put people on from the city, I'm gonna do it. So I mean, I'm just I'm happy.
Is the promo too light for you and Diz?
Okay, here's the honest thing. I don't think nobody really wanted to see me in Diz. Okay.
All right.
I think it's just who we are. So it's gonna sell like the week of. You know what I mean? A few days before the actual battle, niggas is gonna buy tickets because of me and because of him, you know what I mean? But I don't think that was a battle nobody asked for. You didn't see like, yo, who should Eazy battle next? You didn't see nobody really putting like, yo, Eazy and Diz. So I think when you got it was kind of left field. And it was at the time where I wasn't talking at that time and shit like that. So then it just popped up. Oh, Eazy back out. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. So, it was kind of like a shock, John. But, at the end of the day, I don't think really nobody was asking for this battle. But those is always the good battles.
Can Can Diz make it difficult for you?
I mean, he could try. He can try to make it difficult for me.
Is there a face-off?
I don't know.
Do you care about that? Do you want to think? Do you care about that? I think y'all gotta give us something, though, E, man. Come on, man. This is like, you know what I mean?
Bro, I'm dealing with
a lot. I know that.
Man, shit over here.
Trenches, this, that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like that. And I'm literally putting my work in. I'm really like, from the gym to back in the house. So I gotta make my orders, my clothes still going, you know what I mean? They selling, you know what I mean? I got a whole city on my back. I got a whole league now I'm doing and all of that. I'm trying to make sure this person happy, that person happy, not trying to fuck my personal life. You know what I mean? My daughter's calling me daddy. I need this and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, all right, I still gotta do that. We still gotta do like family time, my personal time. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then I gotta have enough time just for me. A lot of times my folks be like, "Hey, take some time for you."
For you, right?
I be doing mad shit and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm online, I'm looking at shit, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm going live, I'm trying to be getting the bread and all of that. And I really don't actually take no time for me. So
are you finishing your material for this?
Yeah.
Are you happy with it?
Yes. I'm very happy with it.
Very happy
with it. You mean I scheduled it. I scheduled it like this. I like so when I start writing, so when I have a battle, I go on my calendar. I'm like, all right, we start date here, rough draft here. This round got to be done by this day. You got to go back in it this day, such and such. And we did everything we were supposed to do for him. I start practicing for him tomorrow. Actually, like when I say practicing, it's like putting it in my head,
right, in the memory,
and all of that stuff. And then while I'm in the process of writing for the next op.
Now let's get there right quick. You about to battle back-to-back West Coast cats.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Back-to-back West Coast cats. First of all, I think us as fans, bloggers, media, whatever you want to call us right here, right? I think we underestimate y'all, man, because y'all brothers got to write. You're writing for disaster. Then you got to write for Geechi. Like, where does your brain go to, my nigga, that you battling two legends right now from the West Coast, and you got to be on point.
Well, here's the
every
thing.
word got to hit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, here's the thing. We gotta start coming to a situation where you question the nigga who loses. You know what I mean? I think we should start questioning the nigga who loses. Don't question the nigga who wins.
Okay, all right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Question the niggas who's out there having debatable losses. You don't question the nigga who's been winning. Now, I'm going to be.
Are you trying to say Geechi got debatable losses?
I mean, all them niggas got debatable losses.
Are you saying Geechi got debatable losses? I'm saying
all of them niggas. Yes, ball. Yes, the ball. I'm talking about the ball.
Continue.
And all of that, but not just the ball. I'm just talking about. I think when it comes to me, sometimes it's like, I am a little cocky.
A little.
I would say a little, because I think people.
You went from being humble to like you just let the gun off. You just
I think I'm still humble.
To a degree.
I think I still am humble. I don't.
You're very helpful. One thing is underrated, because I know behind the scenes stuff. You're very helpful, but you don't talk about things you do for other people behind the scenes. You are very helpful.
I don't. But at the end of the day, I feel like that is still battle rap, right?
Right.
So you have to talk your shit.
Absolutely.
You have to be entertaining. The fans really don't want you to be boring, because all the boring battle rappers, they don't get the checks. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that's boring, the niggas that don't do no pro. We be on the phone all the time. You be like, no, he nice, but he don't promo.
He don't promo, bro.
You know I mean? He's not vocal. He's not vocal enough.
We only care when they battle.
Right. So the thing with me is, y'all care about Eazy all throughout this whole time.
Right.
That's why something can happen to me and y'all give a fuck because of the shit because of the shit that I do outside. Right. So at the end of the day, I'm just entertaining. But I want people to understand this, is that I really feel like that I'm the best nigga though. Like I really do. I really feel like that. I don't think it's nothing. I don't think there's nothing cocky about that. Right. I think that's competitive. I think you're supposed to think highly of yourself. I didn't say. I'm not saying I can't lose. I'm not saying.
I saw a tweet you put the other day about you could possibly lose, but this is not.
These is not the two ones I'm about to lose, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm mad. Right. I think this Geechi Gotti battle makes me even more matter.
Not disaster, Geechi.
I mean, this is going to be a statement battle because he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I think that you mean as a battle rapper coming up, you would like to have a disaster name on your resume. So you mean I wrote for him as such, as he's a dangerous opponent. He can go in there and do some damage. So what we gonna go? What we gonna go in there and do is make this clean cut. You know what I mean? Like right to the point. Like we're not about to be playing with him. Now Geechi is a little. I want to make an example here. I think this battle for me is more personal because he really think he could fuck with me.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Really think he could fuck with me.
Yes, he does.
I feel like that he thinks. See, like I said, I'm not giving away too much, but I think that he thinks certain things might be in his favor. I think that he doesn't understand that before this battle got announced, every poll for the last year and a half, I was winning that. I don't think that he understands that after the battle got announced, he only was up on the polls maybe a couple percent because, we already know. So people still don't think that you is capable of really beating me like that still. I think it should show him something. I mean, him saying that anywhere else he would have 30 me, he's smoking crack. I've just found out that he was a drug addict. I just found that out. And all that when he went on his podcast and said he could 30 me. I didn't know he did drugs. I didn't know he did drugs. I was like, yo, he do drugs.
But you probably think you could 30 him also, right?
But mine's is more realistic. Mine's is more realistic.
He's a 3-time champion, sir.
Yeah, that somebody else gave him. We don't care about that. It
matters to the culture, sir. Don't do that.
I mean, it really don't though, because every year it happens. Every year that panel happens, and it get worse and worse. So I mean, I don't know. Now I'm not taking nothing from him because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say something positive too. Because I don't hate Geechi. I actually like the nigga, right? He's a very thorough person. I think, you know what I'm saying, like that. He gives off authentic, I think.
These I thinks are hilarious.
You dig what I'm saying? Where he comes from, you know what I'm saying, to what he built now, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's one thing that can never be taken away from the grind. You know what I mean? And from one street nigga, one grinder that grinded from nothing to get to something, I can respect that and all of that. It's just a few things that we have to talk about because I think that we missing a big key factor in this battle here. You know what I mean? And if y'all want to hear it, September 16th in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Go grab your ticket to your pay-per-view. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, like that.
He said you were pleading for this battle to be in Philly, sir. That's true.
That's why I said I didn't know he did. That's why I didn't know he did drugs. You know what I'm saying, like that. Because 3, keep it $1. 3, where was the battle supposed to be at? 3.
And why?
Houston. It's supposed to be in Houston.
Houston,
right?
Facts. I know that. Houston.
So here's the real truth. Somebody leaked that. Yeah, somebody leaked it, and we start hearing about it. Like behind the scenes that it was supposed to be in Houston. I'm like, yo, how was niggas? Because I know I wasn't talking to nobody. I'm like, yo, how was niggas hearing it's supposed to be in Houston? So we changed it. Now, this is the real shit. 2 days before the actual flyer drop, I found out it was gonna be in the city. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, 3, I wasn't about to argue about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. All right, cool. You know what I mean? Like that. Let me tell you something here. This nigga couldn't beat me in hell, heaven, Venus, Mars, in his house, outside his house,
right,
on Nutty Block.
Not on Nutty Block. That's what we doing.
Nigga can't fuck with. I don't even know why he think he can fuck with me. It's to me it's disrespectful.
Why do you think you fuck with him, man? Let me be Geechi's lawyer for 1 second. He's not going to defend himself. Why can't he think he can fuck with you?
He's being disrespectful.
You like that though. You low key like that.
No,
You
I do. I
respect
do.
that though.
No, why do everybody be saying that? He was like, yo, you like when
Because I
niggas be
know you,
going
nigga.
at you.
You
I be like,
respect it
yo,
though.
you know why though? Because it fuel me. If that shit fuel me though, that shit be like, yeah. I be liking when that nigga be talking shit though.
I
When
know
he be
you
talking
do.
shit, I be liking that shit. I'm like, yeah,
do.
nigga, yeah. I be right in here getting busy. So don't ever estimate it. Don't ever, compare it that, I'm being on some other shit. He cracks jokes. You know what I mean? He cracks jokes all the time. Trust me. I watched you, Geechi. I watched you. I seen you. Make sure you had that same hee ha ha shit September 16th. Make sure you hee ha ha shit. You know what I mean? Because we definitely gonna talk.
How does it feel for you that Christmas time you gave us the big announcement with Hitman Holla? February was a dope battle between you and Hitman. Fast forward now, summertime, you and Geechi. I mean September. You and Geechi about to have one of the best main events this summer. Period. No disrespect to other cards.
I mean that's why the algorithm is algorithming. That's why the algorithm is algorithming. You mean he could thank me? You won't hear him thank me.
Thank you for what?
His biggest match is who this year? His biggest match is who?
It's yours. It's not news. News and everybody.
Thank me.
Your biggest battle is his also though.
No, it was Hitman.
Okay.
A couple three. Let's keep it a buck here. Let's keep it a buck here. He's not my biggest match. It's just I will say this is my toughest match of this year.
So your toughest match should be the same. It's not the same thing.
It was two different things. The bigger matchup.
Okay, Hitman. Views wise, okay.
You know what I mean? Because more. You know what I'm saying like that. But the tougher matchup is him. It's still easy work. But you know what I'm saying like I can't wait till y'all see this. Like,
dude, let me ask you.
Hey, yo, hey, three.
Choose your battles wisely. Is that true? And is that wrong? Is that wrong if you do that?
I don't think there's nothing. I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying who you want to battle. See, I will say this: a lot of them niggas didn't have no choice. So a lot of them niggas get called, yo, I want you to battle this, and they can't say no, and they can't say no. They have to battle who they have to battle. See, me, that's why I'm not algorithm. That's why I named myself Himothy, because I do whatever the fuck I want to do. It wasn't that I picked my battles wisely. I chose who I wanted to battle, and that was just it. You know what I mean? You ain't see me. Oh, yo, I got called to battle, and no disrespect to these guys, because these guys is fire. I got called to battle Luke Castro and Jerry West and all of that. I'm just like, bro, I'm the algorithm. I'm not Geechi. I'm not battling whoever just y'all call and this nigga just be battling. I don't need no bread, nigga. You saying like that? I'm cool over here and all of that. You know what I mean? You can't compare a nigga who got 100 battles and I'm where you at in 13. That's not a good comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 16 battles right now since I started being on 2019 to now. I have 16 battles.
Talk about have you sit back and reflected on your run so far? Was it hard to because you're in it right now? You're going. I mean,
I'm still there, but I just want everybody to understand. From 2019 to now, I have 16 battles. I have 16. That's it. It's not about choosing your battles smartly. It's wisely. There's nothing wrong with that. It's gonna be why, because guess what? I chose the GOATs, Calico, T-Rex. Number one, he battled everybody I battled.
That's true. He did. Yeah, both. That's a fact.
The fuck? And then one thing about mines is none of the niggas I battle be whack. They be their best self, like all the time.
So let me push back. Let me get three pushback real quick. What do you say to people that say some of the guys you battle past their prime?
That nigga battled Jay Mills the other month.
I don't like that. I know. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, Geechi, I love you like cook food, my dude, but that Jay Mills. It was a check. I got you. So you said you wouldn't battle Jay Mills? Is that what you saying?
I mean, if the bread was right, yeah. Okay. But that's not something that, you know what I mean? Like, I want I need something. All right, so I felt like this. I know what type of like rapper I am. I know what type of battle rapper I am. So my idea was, let me run through the niggas who say that they're best street talkers. That's why you got the T-Rexes and you got the Calicos, you got the Goods, the niggas who I wanted like that, because it's like those are the niggas who say that they're best at what they do. So in order to be the best at what you do, that they say they do, you have to beat those guys and all of that. Then after that, then we go to whatever. After that, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like that, because at that point is I already did everything I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like that. It's just I battle, you mean who I want.
Is this a street battle or a messy battle?
I mean, it's both. It's both. It's both.
And you know that, obviously, you know that going into.
Come on, bro. I'm
Right,
the algorithm, bro. I'm the algorithm. Really the algorithm here, man.
Shit. You got all these niggas switching name to algorithm this, algorithm this.
Niggas, like, I'm the trendsetter bull. I'm the trendsetter bull. You ain't gonna hear nobody rolling around saying no studioing. Shit is ass.
I watch those studios, sir. Respectfully,
no,
okay?
No, it's all right. I'm just saying. I'm talking about the term. You know, ain't nobody, nobody just saying that all across, because that shit ain't catchy. The algorithm is algorithming. That's catchy. Himothy, catchy, and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
But what does it say to Geechi that he's willing to come in your backyard where you are the face of Chrome?
Okay, so here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
Here's the thing here.
Talk to me, sir.
You gotta respect the nigga like
Absolutely.
that. But I'm not giving him too much respect.
Why?
Because he do it all the time.
But it's easy. I don't want to kill people from his city. This is effing different, sir.
I know this is different. But was we complaining when COVID was in California for 2.5 years? And all his home games was in California.
Niggas were complaining, not him himself, but other niggas was complaining.
Did we say anything? All right, let me say this. Did we say anything when he battled Loaded Lux and brought 90 motherfuckers on that stage? Are we? Because if we're not about to go there, did we say anything when he battled Mike P in California and had his whole entourage calling this nigga a bitch? We're not. So if we're not going to go there and be fair with this shit, I don't want to hear none of that shit. He coming in your backyard shit, bro. Because this is only literally my third home game since 2019. This nigga had a whole 3-year run.
You can't say you're third. You're my guy. You're one of the biggest stars, a face of a city right now. So the city's coming to support you and everything like that. You know that, Eazy. Come on, they coming to support. They rock with Geechi, but they coming to rock with you. But I would say this about Philly though. If you're not spinning something that's fire,
yeah, they fuck with the nigga. He gonna be nice. It's just certain shit he can and cannot do. That's other shit that he usually would get, like what the shit he would get away with over there.
Right.
He ain't gonna be able to get away with over here versus me.
You know what I'm saying? Like insight, that, sir. Would he say that, sir?
No, I'm not giving you no insight. I ain't giving you no insight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let that nigga do whatever he want to do. And all of that.
Do you feel Geechi beat the game?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now, here's some truth for you, because you know I ain't no hater. Honestly, I think for real, after me, Rex, and Coffee, this nigga could really just chill. I mean, who else he gonna go to besides like Reed and Hitman? He probably got like Reed left, Hitman left. You know what I'm saying, like that, and that's just so he could say he done battled everybody. But he got. He's
not battling anybody after Coffee, is he?
No, I think it's Rex, right? And then I think
there's no Rex. Yo, Geechi, respectfully, King, there's no way you should battle Coffee Brown, then T-Rex about Eazy.
Yes,
yo, Geechi, you bugging.
No, he's not bugging. He should do that.
Yes, he is.
I don't think he's bugging.
My nigga, his focus should be on you, like dead ass.
I don't think
he's battles before you.
I think he's doing a very good job. Hey, yo, Geechi, kill them niggas.
You want to crash out? You want to crash out? You want to crash out? Love that.
Hey, you kill them niggas, Geechi, heavy.
What would it mean to you to beat two West Coast niggas back to back though?
It's the same way it's gonna mean to me to beat two East Coast niggas.
Okay, I got you. Same thing. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a battle. Where you at doesn't really matter. Y'all know you know three. I just want to win. You know what I mean? And all of that. But no, I do think that Geechi he beat the game. The difference between me is he's not my last biggest battle, because the way how I did Eazy's career. So you got to understand, I'm in 4 years, only got 16 battles. I can still go Calico. I mean, I can still go Clips. I can still go Daylight. I can still go, you know what I mean, Ill Will. I can still go Big K. I can still, you know what I'm saying, I can still go Mad People. I can still go Mook. I can still go Lux. I can still, you know what I'm saying, like, I can still go, we got a few more years in the tuck the way that I'm doing Eazy's career. We only taking 2-3 battles a year. Now, I am one of the biggest battle rappers out here right now. So after these two, after Disaster and Geechi, it has to make sense now. You know what I mean? So y'all might only see me 2 times next year.
You know I think you're gonna have a battle rap itch, my nigga. You're gonna have an itch.
I'm telling you, I got some shit in the works in the background that, you know what I mean, inshallah, it could take me out of battle rap. It could just take me, it could take me out of battle rap, but I love battle rap so much that I'll still be, you know, I'll pop out here and there. But
I told you you're gonna be in the 2000. I got you in the 2025, 26, and you're going, I believe.
Yeah, and listen, and I'm cool with that. I got some things, and like I said, I got some things in the background that I'm working on that should be financially well when it comes to me.
Okay.
So like, you know, at the end of the day is I appreciate what battle rap have gave me up till now. You mean y'all gave me the power to showcase my skills, to do everything that I have to do. I used it wisely. I didn't like treat it crazy. I took advantage of every opportunity.
You did.
I gave y'all hard work, you know, sweat. You know what I mean? And hopefully, you know, that's where this is supposed to go. It's like a gateway entry to do other things and all of that. So, you know, I'm excited for the 16th, man. I'm excited to see what he's gonna say to me and all of that.
Geechi sounds like Averb in a sense to me, and I say this in a sense. He sounds motivated. He's admitted that some battle that he had,
he was lacking in.
He was lacking in. Right. So, are you embracing that? You want that?
Listen, I try to tell you, and you tell me this on the phone all the time. You say, yo, you get everybody's best.
Always.
Right? I have always prepared for everybody's best. I feel like that every time I step on stage, niggas be trying to take me out. You dig what I'm saying? Some people get closer than others. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like all of them has tried to take me out. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't see it no other way. I wouldn't see it no other way that Diz or Geechi gonna go in there and try to disrespect me to the fucking core, as they should. Because guess what? When it's my time, I'm gonna do the same thing to them, because that's what the sport is at the end of the day. I don't have no malice to Diz or Geechi. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, after I get done sweeping these niggas up, I'm gonna shake their hand, and then you dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, maybe me and Geechi could get in the studio after I sweep him up.
Would it hurt your ego if you go 0-2? Your battle rap ego. Y'all can't stand this. This nigga's crazy. This nigga, I'm trying to like check on son, please.
Hey, yo, 3 stop playing with me, sir.
I gotta ask. All right, so same question I asked you about Disaster. How quick to $1 million for this one?
With me and Geech, and Geech really get there. If it's the battle that I think is gonna be,
right?
Are
you expecting a classic? Like you in chess?
I mean, okay. I look at it 2 different ways with me and Chess. See, me and Chess just lined up so perfect.
But you didn't know that was gonna have a classic, though. You don't know that.
But I knew it was gonna be very good because the type of rappers that Chess and I, you know, we both East Coast. We both East Coast rappers. We right down the street from each other. It was a Philly versus NY thing, so you have that behind you already. You representing New York, representing Philly. You don't want to lose. Then you're Chess. You're Eazy. We already had a history since 2013. Niggas already was trying to be getting us battling. So you have that behind us. You got it's Eazy's first Summer Madness, Chess coming back, such and such. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Yo, can Eazy do it? Can Eazy? So it was a lot of things circling around. We had a good face off. We was doing tracks back and forth at each other. This shit was damn near. We was building this shit up for 12 months here.
Yes, yeah, well.
You dig what I'm saying? We had the fans so eager to see it. Guess what? It wasn't a lot of personals in that battle.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. No,
bar
it wasn't.
For bar, punchlines,
that ain't gonna be this battle.
That's not going to be this battle.
Right.
You know what I mean? As much as I would love it to be that battle, because I think that me and Geechi should have a classic battle. You know what I mean? But depending on what it can be, it still can be that though, too. But I don't think it's going to be Eazy in chess. I don't think nothing's going to be Eazy in chess. You know what I mean? Because Eazy in chess was a bar fest. It was a bar fest. It was bar for bar every round. Every round. That's a different type of battle. It was like a the Chillin' JC. It wasn't Chillin' JC. It wasn't personal. Chillin' JC was bar for
No, that
bar
wasn't
for
that wasn't
bar
personal at
for
all. No.
bar.
Yeah.
Rum Nitty and Av wasn't personal.
Bars,
It was bar for bar. All the good classics really don't be messy. Besides A-Verb and Hitman.
I was going there. Okay, you good.
Besides that one, now if we can get something like that,
Lux and Hollow.
I'm all with that too. If we could get something like that, because you already know, I know how he talk. I know how he talk, and he know how I talk. So of course we gonna be in there talking to each other, of course, and all of that shit. You know what I mean, bro? I would love to get a M, fast as shit. You know what I mean? It should be that. You know, you already know what I'm trying to do anyway. So like at the end of the day, is I just don't think he possessed enough qualities to fuck with me, bro. I don't care what he think he got. I don't think what he think he got, bro. He just don't.
You know, some people got him beating because they feel the angles he's gonna take that's gonna, you know, put an earthquake on you, my guy. Like that's what people. But you love that though.
I've been there before. I stood in front of Chess first round. I stood in front of Calico first round. I stood in front of T-Rex third round. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas tried to change my my shit on stage, my fucking image on stage. I don't stop rapping. I'm me.
Why did Geechi lose the mook in your opinion in New York?
Okay, so it's like this. I don't want to say.
That means he got some. I know this nigga. That means he got material on why he feels that way, though. You know what I'm saying? It looked a little different that bad. I think it was a little New York bias a little bit, though. A little bit. I'm not trying to. Mook won a battle. I'm giving it up to Mook.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is.
Like, no.
What's the biggest thing you learned so far this year?
The biggest thing I learned so far, I would guess, to be watch who you talk to, watch what you say. A lot of things could be taken out of context. The higher you get, the more niggas gonna be wanting you to actually fail, even if you don't even know these niggas and all of that. But you know what? I really got a strong team, and I really got old heads that really fuck with me. So it's like, you know what I mean, it's
you don't listen to old heads, but go ahead.
I do.
Go ahead, continue.
What, nigga? You be telling me some crazy shit.
No, it's not true. I'm not even gonna go there. Don't go there.
Some
Just
crazy shit.
Don't go there.
You say it like that.
Continue.
You know what I mean? I think where I'm at in life in this industry is because I am calculated. You know what I mean? I am smart. I move exactly how I'm supposed to move. I'm not really mad at too much shit that goes on when it comes to me, because I know who I am. You know what I mean? I know I'm solid. You know what I mean? And all of that. And to me, I'm built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm built for all this bullshit, because one thing about a motherfucker being solid is niggas can't really break you. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Motherfuckers can put anything on you, but motherfuckers can't really break you. So it's just like, you know, as long as me, I stay who I am, I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like that. You know, I'm not gonna be able to please everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Some niggas are gonna fuck with me, some niggas ain't gonna fuck with me. And you gotta understand that. That's just not even a battle rap. It's in life. Period. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't like me because I came in and did this shit so fast.
Yeah, I would agree that. Do you forget, because you're going through it right now, right? And you're one of the biggest stars in battle rap. Why do you feel you got to answer everybody on social media?
I don't. I'm not going to lie. That's one big thing I will say I learned too as well, because my team hates when I go on them Twitter.
As they should.
They hate that shit, bro. They be texting me, "Hey, you dumb as shit. Yo, take that shit down." And I'll be like, "I don't want to take it down because it's going to look like I took it down, but I should be taking it down." So you mean that's let me tell you something else. That's one thing I learned too, is listen, my nigga. Sometimes it don't make you look crazy if you just tune in. And this year was a big thing of, okay, let me listen to my team a little bit more. Let me stop thinking that I know everything, because that's what I have a team for. I have a team for to see the shit that I'm not seeing. And when they tell me to do something, actually, I'm going to actually tune in and all of that. So you mean it's a few things that I did that I went above what my team said, and I felt the backlash off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, you know, I'm definitely, you're not going to be getting those a lot now.
Can money, finances, and success, and where your brand, Eazy the Block Captain is a brand now, can that make you feel invincible?
No. I think that makes you. I think that puts a target on your head. I think you have to move more calculated. You know what I mean? Like that. I think I've probably been overthinking now. And all of that now, the last year, like, okay, I need to move like this, or I need to move like that. It used to just be like, all right, I'm gonna do this, but now I have to think a little bit more. You know what I mean? And all of that, or what the moves I do next, or what do I say? And I'm still human. I fuck up all the time. You know what I mean? And all of that. So it's just, I'm trying to be getting it together. That's why I say a lot of people think I'm cocky. It's just be like, listen, man, like niggas only get one time. Some niggas only get one time. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my time.
And you gotta make the best of it.
Gotta make the best of it. Right now, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing with my life. All my kids is good. Every time they can call, I can support them. I purchase my own business. I got my own house and all that. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm doing the right things with the success. You know what I'm saying? Now, that can be envy. People see what you're doing and they want that too. You don't have to have no personal hate towards you, because envy is a sin.
How do you weave out the real from the suckers to the fake niggas and the niggas that
want to
be
really
around
can't. It's just that I guess my new slogan is that Drake shit. No new friends.
I don't subscribe to that theory, but okay, sir.
I mean, because you know what, 3, you haven't gotten respectfully. You haven't gotten to where I have. Right,
no, I have not. No.
In this situation, and the only niggas I really know. And then sometimes, and I'm gonna keep it $1. Sometimes you question your own niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Like that.
That's
like sometimes,
yeah.
Like sometimes you be in a situation so big that you can be like, yo, you don't even know who's for you.
Can that be paranoia a little bit?
I mean, it could be. Yeah.
Because street niggas, I think a lot of street niggas, y'all get paranoid sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. But when I say I have the handful that be around me who I trust,
right?
And I mean, and all of that. So I confide in them and all of that, and a lot of times, we be getting it done. So when I say like no new friends, it's a difference between associates and friends. You know what I mean? Have associates, but as far as trusting niggas coming to your crib, niggas doing doing niggas favors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like favors is equivalent to friends. You know what I mean? Like that. When I give you a favor, that means I like you enough to do something for you for free. All of that. So you mean all of that shit stopped and all of that. And at the end of the day, the people that came in with me is the people that's still here, and those is the people who's gonna continue to be there.
Shout out shout out the whole squad quick,
absolutely.
Man.
Take G-City, Skull Butter.
Skull Butter, all those guys, man. Does it matter who goes first in the battle, E? You and Geechi? Does it matter who goes first?
I'll let you know in about a week.
Do you feel in the writing process for Geechi that you're doing a lot of counter writing?
I think I counter write anyway.
You're a good counter writer, though.
Yeah, I think that's my thing. So I wouldn't say just because I'm battling him. You know what I mean? I think that's just my thing, because you got to understand, I know me. You dig what I'm saying? So I know what people talk about when they talk about me. I know what people feel like that it is. So you know what I mean, some things I don't feel like I gotta address, like at all. Some things that people just want to say, they have to say, so I have to let that go. Some shit I am.
Is that hard for you? Is that hard for you?
Depending on what it is, no, and all that. Some shit I am going to address. I promise y'all this: on the 16th, y'all going to be shocked. Yes.
It's like that.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Cody.
Yeah.
You care about Cody?
No, I don't.
You beat Geechi in Disaster, my nigga.
Let me tell you this. I'm
gonna Hitman. I got you be the Hitman Reed.
Right.
You beat Diz and Geechi. I'm talking Cody.
I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. After September, I'm probably gonna go on a break. After I slide.
So you done for 2023?
Geechi, probably I'm done. I'm gonna do those 4. I might do Trenches in December. You know what I mean? Like I might. You know what I mean? But then after that, I'm done. I mean, y'all probably see me next year, depending on what the deals I'm doing in the background happens. You know what I mean? And all of that. But you know what I mean, I think them 4 is a good enough year for me. Because 3, you already know the beginning of the year, I only told you I was going to do like 3 battles. So I added a battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So at the end of the day, I think a Hitman has started off. I think like a legacy battle as far as Reed in my city is heavy. I think going over to the West to battle Diz is heavy. And I think ending the year, my year, off with Geechi, one of the biggest battles that they've been wanting for a while. Is heavy. After
Why was
that,
niggas acting surprised when this shit got announced, my nigga? Why niggas acting real surprised?
because niggas didn't think that it was going to happen
This year. Okay.
They just didn't think it was going to happen, especially over at Chrome. If you're in tune with the mess, you'd be like, "Oh my God, how is that going to happen over there?" You dig what I'm saying? Like
okay, I
that.
got
So
you.
yeah, so you know what I mean, like it's it's.
Listen, when's the last time have you and Hitman had a conversation after y'all battle?
Maybe one.
Okay.
Maybe one. You know, me and Hitman was always cordial, but we never was friends though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So he wasn't hitting me before the battle. You know what I mean? Like that. And he don't really have to start now. But if we see each other, we ain't mad. You know, I'll text him like, "Yo, what's up, boy?" and all that. But besides that, no. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
And you and Geechi face off, right?
I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna happen.
It has to happen. Jesus. I mean, it doesn't have to, but it just you and Hitman face off was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? It was phenomenal, man. What do you say to people that say you trying to take Surf spot? What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. I've been seeing a few comments. Comments like that. I don't know. I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't really mention him, but like free him. You know what I mean? I would never talk crazy on his name.
I know you won't.
You know what I mean? I know this that I'm me. You know what I'm saying? And I've been me when he was here, and I'm me after he's gone. You know what I mean? As far as that, I don't know what that means. To me, it has to be is it a positive thing? Are they trying to make it a positive thing, or you know
this culture never positive? You know that.
So they're trying to make it like a. I mean, I don't. Okay, if that's the.
You know, there's a slide remark in there somewhere. This culture is not positive. It's toxic culture.
All right. I mean, then I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. All right. Your thoughts on Gilly, man? Losing his son, man.
I think that the city has to tighten up. Especially, I think this.
Even with you, I'm pretty sure you have to move comfortable. You have to move.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, niggas be wanting me with every time I go out. Niggas be wanting me with security, and you know what I mean. Niggas be wanting me to turn my location on so motherfuckers can know where I'm at now and all of that shit. Like my team be on that shit. It be
is that hard for you to go through that now?
It is though. It is because I'm like, man, I'm cool. I'm strapped down. I'm cool. But that's how it be. They be like, no, bro. You know what I'm saying like that. So you mean that's an adjustment. As far as that, I will say this though: we have to start respecting the people who's trying to help, like the community out, man. Like you know what I mean. So it's like I feel like the world right now, the inner city is ran by the younger generation, not even my age, because I'm mid-30s. You know what I'm saying like that. This shit is ran between the 18 to 24 niggas. Right now they reckless. You know what I'm saying like that. Right now, they don't care if you with your grandma. They don't care if you with your kids. You know what I mean? It's no more rules here. Like everything is just free. Everything is open season. And I don't know where we went wrong at because my old heads taught me shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Moms is off limits. Grandmoms is off limits. Kids is off limits.
Off limits. Eazy. I remember living in Brooklyn, and a nigga had beef with somebody, and they'd be with their daughter or their grandmother. Niggas be like, nah, son.
And you'll just leave them alone, and you'll give them a pass. And say, and you mean like that? It was even to the point that niggas wouldn't even pull out a strap in a full when there's a lot of people because you only coming for that one person. Now, at the end of the day, the streets in the game has changed. Now, here's the bad part, right? The bad part is this: once the streets have changed, if you still want to be in them or have a hand in them, you have to adapt to what they're doing. So now me just being like, yo, I got 5 Fs. If I get caught with another ratchet shit,
you can't do that.
I'm done. Not doing that. But now you kind of force a nigga either to stay strapped because now you can't trust niggas because the first thing niggas want to do is do some corny shit, do some sucker shit, and now you gotta put these, you know what I'm saying, like that. So now you have to either adapt to the streets or get out the streets or be just fool, period. You dig what I'm saying? I think that we need to do something, especially in Philly. You know what I mean? I felt bad. I felt like that Gilly and Wallow, they didn't even deserve that shit, bro. They bring so much light to the city. They do positive shit. He got a concert coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, Goody Day. Yeah, Goody
You know what I'm saying? Like that, putting on for the city, and then you do something like that.
That man's face, even carrying his son casket, that image, bro, that shit, like,
right? It's crazy. It's almost be like, yo, you wouldn't even blame him if he said, nigga, F y'all. You can't even blame him. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it couldn't be that serious. It couldn't have been. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So it's just, I hear everybody saying, but he rich, he shouldn't have been in the hood. You can't.
Everybody's saying that too. Everybody, you can't you really stop a 25-year-old man from driving around? Like, can he really
listen? My son live in the city now. I hate it. Hate it. Trying to get this nigga to come up here with me, but that's where his friends and shit is.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So the only thing I can do is, be a dad, teach him, stay out the way. But if that nigga decide to go do something while I'm at work, I can't stop that. He know who his pop is. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, I feel like this, man. City is called the brotherly love, the city of brotherly love for a reason. We used to have it. We always been a little out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it ain't like that this shit just started. You know what I mean? We always been been out of pocket, but it's worse. It's worse now. I think we have to go back to the old ways. We got to go back to the old street ways at least. And we just got to do better.
Why does it feel like you and Goods always take jabs at each other like once a year, twice every year? After your battle, like every 5 months, there's a little jab there.
I'm not gonna lie, 3. It don't be me. It be Goods. I just be responding and all of that. Like Goods will tell you, like I text him, like, yo, I was walking. I was wearing his sneakers at the gym. You know what I'm saying? I was wearing sneakers at the gym. People used to, oh, yo, I like your sneakers. I was like, all right.
Sir, you took his sneakers and put them on a clothing line.
But that's because he was coming at me, though. But afterwards, I bought them. Them bitches was $200. I wore them, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was wearing them to the gym. I was telling the people where to be getting them from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that and all of that. And then, sometimes he'll say something because he'll start seeing Eazy buzzing. He'll start seeing Eazy buzz. Like even now, right? He battling Calico, but it's still not a bigger battle than me and Geechi. And all of that. You mean
it's not respectful.
It's not. And it's no disrespect to him. It's just like you had your time. And all that. It's just a new person's time. You know what I mean? Now, in a year or two, somebody else gonna be coming up. Not for that app though, but somebody else gonna be coming up.
There you go.
It's gonna be. I'm just saying, and it's gonna be their time. And I'm gonna sit back and hopefully that they do enough to get to me so I can get a bag off them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And smack them niggas and all of that. So you mean like, yeah, but
who do you like? Who do you like, Goods and Calico? Who you like in that battle?
I like Calico.
You like Cal? You think Goods might have learned his approach to you? I don't think he's gonna go the same approach with you against Calico.
I mean, I think Goods is a smart guy.
Or it's gonna be limited. It's gonna be limited.
I think Goods is a smart guy. He's not retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. No.
You can see the sense he got when it comes to business and all that. He's
absolutely shout out to Gil business. Facts.
I would be dumb to be like he hasn't listened to what the fans was telling him to change. No matter how much as the fans troll us, it's some truth in that shit, bro. Like for real, like I be mad scrolling the timeline, scrolling some comments, niggas be bombing on me. But if they be like, yo, if I see a lot of comments with the same shit, like Eazy do this or Eazy stop doing this, stop doing that, that means they don't like it. You know what I mean? That means tighten up. So I know they've been saying, yo, Goods, we're tired of hearing that bread shit. Okay, we tired of hearing that shit. We tired of hearing that shit. We tired of hearing that shit. I'm not gonna say, yo, I threw the trenches. I got through $100,000 in 2 events. I'm not about to say no shit like that. Y'all see it. Y'all know these niggas ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't gotta brag. I don't gotta brag about it. And know that we trying to come here see bars, but I will say this: I don't want him to not stop talking about no bread, though, because that's his thing, and a lot of his best bars is the bread.
Absolutely.
I don't want him to stop talking about it. Absolutely. I just want him to don't do it the whole round, though.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? That nigga sold drugs before. Nigga talk about that.
Nigga, you just want to go over to talk at you like.
He be saying some good shit. Listen, when that nigga was doing some drug bars, he be saying he know what he talking about.
He does know good ass. Facts.
He know what he talking about. Like it's other shit he could do.
Hollow and twerk.
Okay, I got. Who did I have on my podcast? Fuck, what did I say? I said, did I give Twerk it 2-1? Just because it was in a big stage.
Oh, Hollow?
Hollow finds a way to neutralize opponents. So what your greatest thing is, he can stop it. So this really can be a 2-1 either way. You know what I mean? Like that. But if I'm going big stage, it can get dark. I mean, it can get dark.
For Hollow?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll get dark.
Okay, might not, but I'm saying he can win. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's right now, big stage. I got Twerk 2-1 edge.
Okay. Has Hollow ever crossed your mind that if you and Hollow ever ever crossed your mind?
Listen, me and Hollow is cool outside of this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and all of that. So I'm sure if the bag is right, he would, we would do it. But me and him we ain't never. I've been to his crib and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas. Like,
okay, got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you. I know you got Verb of A-Ward, right?
Yes.
And
if Verb come out with what I think he about to come out with, 3, you're gonna be so upset. 3.
I'm not gonna. Why y'all keep saying I'm not gonna be upset? Why y'all saying that? Verb said the same thing. I'm not gonna be upset. I rock with A-Ward. I'm not gonna be upset.
No, you're gonna be upset. 3.
Nigga, yeah, man, I'll be upset. All right, I'm gonna. And you like him at Ill Will? You like?
I'm going Ill Will 2-1.
Okay.
But I'm not going to be surprised if Hitman surprises us.
He's another one that came off the battle where people against
because you know what? I listen. I look at this sport different than how other niggas look at it, man. I look at it that all these niggas is high level rappers, and they always in their prime at one point of time. All of them. Even when niggas was going down, that's why I don't know why Shook be talking crazy about me. Because when he was in his slump, I'm like, yo, he could turn it back on if he want. And then he did. He turned it back on.
You fronted on Shook, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, because he asked. But you know what I mean? But besides that, like, no, I'm sure I'll play with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, but what I'm saying is all these guys can turn it on. Ill Will was at his prime. Ill Will still kind of in it, but he's ain't as high as he once was, but Ill Will was a fucking killer. Hitman at one time, y'all couldn't even see the nigga. You dig what I'm saying?
Should that be your first RBE battle if you go to RBE?
Who?
Ill Will?
I think it should be Big K.
You're the dog.
I think it should be Big K.
You and the dog, okay.
Yeah, I think Big K represents RBE a little bit more than Ill Will. To me. Okay, Mook first battle over there, who he give it to, Ill Will or Big K?
Gave it to K, which I was shocked.
So to me, that makes me, if I'm on the outside looking in, I'm like, okay, he deserves it.
Or did Mook think he gonna get the beat up on the white boy and he know Ill Will to stay with Ill Will? Can it be that too?
I think that he would have had a better shot versus Ill Will.
You're bugging. You're bugging. I think you're bugging, but okay, fine. Real quick, Avon Rock. I want to get your take on it. Avon Rock.
I got Rock.
You got Rock being Av? Okay. All right. I do what I want to do. Why is the name of that card? A couple more questions before I let you go.
I do what I do. What she want to do. It's because she do what she want. You hear me?
that title is kind of very telling. A lot of people are poking at that title when that title got announced and everything, man. Do you think you'll be on RBE next year?
I don't know. If I'm not there next year, the year after, for sure.
The year after.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know last question. I know you spoke about this in your podcast. Are you the Jim's thing? I know he's on social media right now, adding battle rappers and say I've been to your house. Him and Swave had like a wild encounter. I don't know if you saw that and everything.
This is the reason why you sit back and you wait to respond. The shit that Jim's is going, and I'm telling you, I wasn't saying nothing for a couple of days, and I did what he was doing right now. A few days later, and they crucified me, and that's what my team was like. Yo, that's why you shut the fuck up, because once the internet say this is what you did, that's what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You wait a minute, you see where the energy at, you see where your allies is at, and you go that way. Me, when I was adding Hustle, and I was adding Geechi, and I was adding all Twerk and all that, guess what I did? Just spin a whole fucking enemy swarm at me. Boom. That's all I did. I just enticed it. I didn't help my situation out anytime. If you're gonna learn, you learn from people what they do already. Jim's just seen me do it. You seen when I was quiet, shit was slowing down. So when I start speaking, shit go back up. There's no excuse for it, my nigga. There's no. My shit was just a rumor. Ain't nobody even see it.
Do you believe? Do you believe you should get canceled?
I don't know. I don't know. I
don't believe in cancel culture.
I believe in it because I believe in this. Here's the thing, though. We gotta keep it a dollar here. Right. I don't believe no kids should be touched ever. I don't believe that we should support anybody who do no kid shit, no scrape shit, nothing like that. No racist shit in a culture with 90% black people.
Predominantly black folks.
Here's the thing, right? Even though I don't think we would have accepted it if he just came at black girls and all. I don't know if you've seen this, a whole folder of other
I don't like that.
That's online. This shit is crazy. He making it seem like he ain't do shit. That shit is crazy. That's crazy. So I think once the baby, see, I don't think I can't forgive him because of the baby. I got black kids.
Yes, man. That black kid thing I don't like.
You can't really, you can't. There's no explanation for that at all, bro. You can tweet 1 million followers. You can say, "Yo, Eazy did this. I did the Eazy. You did such." You can say all that what you did. Right. You don't see me online talking about no Caucasian people.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
Or no Greek people, or I don't, or I'm comparing this people to that people, bro. We don't do that.
We don't do that. I'm not doing that either.
Black people is the most forgivingest race ever.
Out of fault sometimes.
We be drawn. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be too much. We be forgiving niggas too much. Like at the end of the day, I think he's a good example to get him out of there because you not making no bread off of us anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Now we know how you really feel about us. We're not about to make no bread off of us. I'm not even listening to you anymore. The crazy part is I didn't even like that nigga before. And there was a reason why. You just feel like a type of fucking energy from
energy, right? Energy.
He'd be like, I don't like him and all of that. Then I seen that he was like, yo, depression fake. Then he want to start using depression. Here's the reason why I don't like it. Now, if he would have put that blog out, he just did his last blog was like, yo, fuck y'all niggas. I don't care. I mean, I did what y'all did. Okay. Number one, you said it was a joke. When you felt out that we wasn't rocking with that excuse, you said you blamed it on depression, and then you blamed it on a fake ass girlfriend leaving for which the story was wild, right? And I told Froze, I said, you see why I shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Because when you talk off emotions, you say dumbass shit.
Dumbass, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, and then now it's okay. You delete that because you see that we wasn't rocking with that. If that's the truth, you don't delete. Y'all didn't see me take my shit down.
No, you didn't.
And some niggas believed it, some niggas didn't. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like you mean my shit not about to get taken down. So you delete that and then you upload this. Oh, fuck y'all niggas. That's not a sorry.
Yeah, it's not remorse behind that. Yeah, it doesn't sound contrite at all.
He's out of here, and I think on some real shit, I don't even think we should give him any more light after this, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, I think it should be over. We should stop talking about him because we do this all the time too. We like to joke so much on a motherfucker that we keep bringing their name up and their name up and their name up. We do that with every single person. How you really want to get these niggas out of here? Unsubscribe them and don't even talk about them. Call them the bull.
The ball.
That's
all
it.
Right, last question here. Did you see Cassidy's freestyle?
Bro, if you know I don't talk bad about nobody from the city.
All right,
so you already know that.
All right, man.
You already
God dang.
You know that already.
She was ass.
Listen, you can't, nigga. You can't beat him.
Here you go. I never said I could. All right.
Yeah. So
you know I love you like cook food, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
All right, boy. I'm out. I'm about to write.
My guy.
All right.